Derrick Lewis, this is your city, my man. I know these fans have been waiting a long time to see you back here competing at Toyota Center. You will kick off the pay-per-view main card. It's got to feel pretty good, my man. I know you fought all over the world, but nothing quite like Houston for you.
Yeah, for sure. I love Houston, everything about Houston. Even though the wishy-washy weather, I love Houston, man.
Derrick Lewis, you will fight Ilir Latifi moving up to the heavyweight division. I know you're not one who gets all long-winded in terms of the matchup, but any thoughts on Latifi moving up and what type of fight might be coming your way here in a few days?
Shit, I'm going to look for the knockout in the first round. But yeah, it's going to be, I have to put on for Houston. You know, we've been through a lot with all the flooding and all that. And so I got to come in swinging and banging in the first round.
Well, I'm sure a lot of these people know that Derrick Lewis has never lost in the state of Texas. His entire pro career, I think 7-0 all across this great state of yours, and he's never lost. Don't you think this walk's going to feel different, though? Doesn't it feel different walking out in Houston than other places?
Not at all. I feel right at home. You know, I had more fights in the streets here than anywhere else.
Yeah.
I feel right at home.
Yeah, probably undefeated in the streets as well.
Sure.
Derrick, I know you love fighting here. I mean, the support here is pretty incredible that you've seen already. Are there any drawbacks? I mean, I'm sure you got to do a lot more media. I'm sure people are hitting you up for tickets, and family members you didn't even know you had reaching out to you. I mean, are there any drawbacks to being here?
No, I knew months ahead to change my number and cut a lot of people off. You know, I cut a lot of family members off because they kept trying to explain to me that they're my cousin, neighbor, from my mama's side and all that. I'm not trying to hear that. You're not getting no tickets.
Fair enough. And I did want to ask you about that mentality walking in. You know, John kind of touched on it there. I imagine the energy's got to be there. You said you want to deliver. I mean, is there like a mindset that you have to not overcommit, to not, you know, overreach and try to do something spectacular and just kind of let the fight unfold?
Yeah, just to let the fight unfold. I'm going to fight the same like I do any other fight. Everybody know if I'm not going to get him out of there in the first round, I'll get him out there at the last 2 seconds of the fight.
Nice. And Derrick, I got to imagine you're going to have a pretty significant size advantage. I mean, Ilir is a much smaller guy moving up, but I mean, do you foresee that giving you any troubles? I mean, could his size be a disadvantage for you in any way?
Not at all, because he's a little guy. Just about everybody in the division is up and down, so it don't matter. We're all the same size when we lay down, so I'm pretty sure he's going to try to take me down.
Ilir was up here earlier, and he's moving up in weight. He said that the recent weight cuts, he had to cut up to like 35 pounds to get on 205. I'm curious, how much have you had to cut? Like, what's the worst weight cut you've had? How many pounds?
I didn't have to cut none this fight. A fight before this, I didn't have to cut, but rest of my career, I had to cut like 30 pounds.
I was actually curious. John's talking about going up to heavyweight a lot. Obviously, you fight at heavyweight. How do you think he would do?
You troublemaker.
No, not at all.
What's the question again?
How do you think John Jones would do at heavyweight?
I think he'll do good. You know, the division is wide open. It's a lot of easy fights out there for him. And it's going to be entertaining to watch.
Final question for Black Beast. I need that new number, by the way.
Nah, I don't mess with you.
Oh, man, you don't messed up now.
I got you.
What's going to be your walkout here in Houston? Big Pokey, Paul Wall, Swisher House.
Might come out to my boy Trader True right there.
Hey.
But also, it's been, 22 years since Fat Pat died? So I'll probably come out to Top's Drop, so I don't know yet. We'll see.
Underneath that hoodie, you look good. Your diet's on point. What took you so long to discover Whole Foods?
Shit, I heard they had chicken feet there, so I had to go check it out.